I'm watching the clock. So anyone?
In the midst of this conversation, it struck me, one of the things that we didn't talk about that can reduce or stifle the soul is stale, worship experiences. And going out and, I think that as campus ministers, our worship services are often perhaps very different from what, people might experience. And Jennifer was talking about going out to sort of dead and dying places, and that we're practicing this art of resurrection through our worship, and that's one way of expanding and moistening our souls, giving birth to that in our students.
Yeah. Part of the reinvention of church probably includes the reinvention of worship, but let me just say something about resurrection. The resurrected Jesus is not a different Jesus, right? The Revelation where it says, behold, all things are new. It's not all new things. And so whether we're talking about suburbia, we can lift and resurrect suburbia. We don't have to throw it away, right? We don't have, the resurrection, I think, is not about new things. But it becomes new and fresh and filled with vitality and energy and life again. And, so our very grounded, historic, sacramental worship can and should be, and I think is in most of our places, filled with joy and a sense of awe and wonder and beauty and art and creativity and community and all those things that do open and expand our souls. And I think the Episcopal Church is poised and positioned to be such an important tool in this revolution, if you want to use that, in this time frame where we have a foot kind of in two eras at the same time. The bones are rattling. I don't think that probably in my lifetime this will be sorted out or figured out, but that is the place in time and space that we find ourselves. So sometimes, remember yesterday I said, I'm not here with answers, we're just going to have the discussion. But I'll tell you what I think we can do. We can do what the Spirit said to Ezekiel to finish out that metaphor, and we end with it from that Old Testament story. The Spirit said to the prophet, can these bones live again? And of course, Ezekiel responded, I don't know. He did not have the answers. He did not have it figured out. It was not all on a blueprint and a flow chart and a PowerPoint presentation. The Spirit said to the prophet, prophesy. Prophesy. So may we all go home in this vocation of speaking life and resurrection and love and joy and compassion. And when you speak it, something does happen. The prophetic spirit is alive in all of you, and this is our call and vocation to offer this good news that resurrection life is with us. Amen.
Amen. Amen.